Hello YouTube, Pixel JD here, and I'm going to be telling you how to rape with the KSG 12. Now, before I say anything else, you may be thinking, wait, I see people like XJaws, JEX, or any other really big commentator use this, and they just kept getting one-shot kills. Well, the fact of the matter is, they were using damage, or extended mags, or range. But in reality, you have to be level 25 in gun rank or higher to actually achieve that. So what happens before the 25 levels? Well, you suck. And there's no other way around it because this gun is just terrible. Well, compared to the other shotguns, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. There's lots of hit markers you're going to be getting. There's the time it takes for you to shoot the next bullet after your first one is long, and by that time, the person will turn around and shoot you to death with all like the OP guns in the game, and it's just not a fair competition. Now, right here's a huge fail. I have to point that out for both of us. I mean, that guy had like dual G18s, and I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Another thing, you have to be accustomed, I guess, to use your secondaries with this gun, because as you can see, once you get a lot of hit markers, you may not have enough time to reload. If you don't have enough time to reload, you have to switch to your secondary, and it's just, you have to. And yeah, so next tip I have to give out is shoot towards the knee. And I know there's going to be one arrow through the knee joke, but yeah, you have to shoot towards the knee, because I find that's where it causes the most damage. Because if you shoot directly on the chest, it won't kill them. It'll give you a hit marker. It might even give you 2 if you do it again. But if you shoot for the knee, I guess it might be the kick or some glitch. I don't know, but it gets a one-shot kill every time. And that's a shame, because I do not do that in the gameplay. But that is something you have to keep in mind. It's one of the best tips I can give. Another tip is to do sort of a quick scope type action. Not sure if I do it in this gameplay neither, but when you do the quick scope type action, I don't know, but maybe it just aligns like the kick differently, or it shoots to like near the head or the neck, or somewhere that's more of one-shot killish area, but it really downs them faster than you would with aiming down sights, and sometimes even faster than when you are aiming down sights. And speaking of aiming down sights, this gun is one of the most, you have to be precise with this gun, because if you're not, you will not get the kill. And by that, look at this right here. Oh, okay, never mind, that was my teammate. But when you see me go up to kill someone, you're seeing that my crosshairs have to be just right there. As you can see, I think, no, it's just a fail here. But, yeah, you have to be right on them, because if you're not, the spread is so small and tight, it won't kill the person. So, yeah, you have to be on them at all times, or else there's just no point, you're not going to kill them. And this is probably my last tip I can give, but you must know how to use the range to your advantage, because the range on this gun isn't that big. And for, a Modern Warfare 3 shotgun, it's not that surprising. But there's only like, for me to him, would be the ideal range for this gun. Pretty much anywhere further would be a hit marker. And sometimes I can even be closer than that and not get a hit marker, which is weird. But yeah, so once you learn how to use there you go. That's considered a long shot with this gun. And that's pretty much saying everything. So that's as much. I was lucky to get that kill. I'm pretty sure he may have got really. So never mind. Messed up my language there. But for kill streaks, I'm probably gonna recommend you with doing specialist, because unless you get extended mags or damage, or you're just an all-around beast, you're not gonna be getting a lot of kill streaks anyways. So this is a huge fail. I thought it was just an object, but unless you want to use support, which I really don't care about support. I love me a UAV and a counter UAV, but there's really no point towards it with something like this or this game, because everyone uses them. So yeah, support or specialist. Assault package, they're just too damn high. damn salt packages are just too damn high of kill streaks, and they're really not worth the trouble. So yeah, specialists can really help you out. Especially I did a game where I got full on specialist or whatever, all 8 or 7 kills, and you just beast with it. And I think it gives you like all the proficiencies, so that's probably the reason, because it gives you damage. But yeah, so for kill streaks, I mean, I would use the specialist, and it really depends on your setup, on what perks you want to use. I start off with extreme conditioning, then I go to assassin pro, then I use recon, because extreme conditioning, you run around with this gun a lot, but you really do want to have sleight of hand on. Assassin Pro, people are going to start using UAVs and such, so you want to just get away from that. And I put on Recon Pro just because I didn't really think of anything else that I could really put. And there are times when you may have the opposite team completely raping you, maybe because you want a huge death streak before. And yeah, Recon is just one of the really handy things. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this gun. It's definitely worth it. It's a fun gun to use. Man, oh man. I like using this gun. But there's a huge learning curve. It's not like any of the overpowered game. Because, face it, this game is a hugely overpowered game. And what I mean by that is all the weapons are overpowered. So in a game where you have a really shit shotgun compared to all these amazing weapons, there is going to be a huge learning curve, and that should be suspected. Yeah, suspected. And don't expect to get all these one-shot kills, because that's just out of proportion. It's hard. It's complete luck, this gun. And that's the best way I can say it. Sometimes the shots don't even register. It's just crazy, and expect to be going negative in your KDR. In this game, I do go positive, which is good, because I was trying to find a positive game for today, because I don't know, it felt like it was maybe nerfed a bit, or maybe I was just facing a bunch of good lobbies, but I was just doing terrible with it today, and that's why you don't see anything huge, although I do get recon in the end. I believe I got it at the start too. And yeah, that's just stupid right there. If you see it, that's the luck of the KSG 12. It's all on toss of a die, because right there you see now it's directly on him, but it doesn't kill him. And yeah, that's what I mean by luck. So I think I rambled on a bit too long, so this gameplay is at an ending. My final score is, drum roll please, yeah, you'll just have to wait a couple more minutes. As you can see, a guy with an AK, and man oh man, would I have loved to use that gun, but instead I used the shit KSG 12 and 17 and 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Shaky camera for the win. Peace off.